to read a few words about this piece that we're playing, so I will do that. This was in the Washington Post on October 31st, 2003. I assume it was purely coincidental that it was Halloween. And the title of this is Dusting Off a Rarity for Venus's Celestial March. And here we go. Legendary Washington composer John Philip Sousa likely watched on December 6, 1882, as the planet Venus eclipsed a small part of the sun. This rare alignment, when the planet's orbit takes it between the Earth and the sun, is called the transit of Venus. Shortly after the astronomical phenomenon, Sousa began work on a musical march of the same name. Sousa wrote at least 4 marches about the way the heavenly bodies march across the night sky. The March King was a member of the astrology-loving Masons, and he paid close attention to the movement of the heavens. But the Transit of Venus March never caught on and went unplayed for more than 100 years. Sousa's copies of the music were destroyed in a flood. But now Venus is approaching another transit, and fans of Sousa are resurrecting the forgotten march. It will be performed at 8 tonight at the Schlesinger Concert Hall in Alexandria, Virginia. The interesting thing about band leaders at the time is that their concept of the universe was that there was this hidden balance and all these cosmic things going on, says Stan Odenwald, an astronomer at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt. Odenwald is preparing for June 8th, when Venus will block out part of the sun for the first time in nearly 122 years. He has also worked with the Virginia Grand Military Band to organize the performance of Transit of Venus. Unlike Stars and Stripes Forever or the Washington Post March, Sousa's Transit of Venus did not bring Sousa fame, nor did the novel Sousa wrote with the same title. Loris Schissel, who works in the music division of the Library of Congress, found the old sheet music for Venus languishing in the library's files. It's a little 3-minute gem, says Schissel, who also conducts the Virginia Grand Military Band. It was written in a time when people were less cynical and more optimistic. It was America on the threshold of thinking that anything was possible, and Sousa captured that feeling perfectly. Because bands today use different instruments than they did in the 1880s, Schissel had to rework the score. Whoops, now. All of us, Libby, I'm... the page, all of a sudden there's something different here under this light. Rework the score, people including John Philip Sousa IV. I'm just reading what's here. The composer's great-grandson have never heard it performed. He will attend tonight's performance and hear it live for the first time. The band will play the Transit March more frequently in the next few months as astronomers wait for the actual event. The 1882 Transit was accompanied by enormous fanfare. Thomas Hardy worked it into the plot of a novel, and the event was covered by the press worldwide. Boys stood on the street corners of New York offering a glimpse through telescopes for a dime. Odenwald believes the 2004 Transit should receive much the same response. I think that's wrong. He means 2012.
Well, no. There was one in 2004.
There was one in 2004?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Okay, anyway, that's the interesting information about Sousa's Transit of Venus March, which we will now...